Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to call a special meeting to order for November the 19th, 2018. Madam Clerk, first item.
Roll call. Commissioner O'Donnell.
Present.
Commissioner Ranzo.
Present.
Commissioner Howell.
Present.
Commissioner Unruh.
Present.
Chairman Dennis.
Present. Next item, please.
Executive session.
Mr.
Commissioner
Mr. Chairman, I move that the Board of County Commissioners recess into executive session for 10 minutes until 9:41 to consult with an attorney for this commission, which would be deemed privilege in the attorney-client relationship. The executive session is required to protect attorney-client privilege and the public interest and to consider a claim against the county, and that the Board of County Commissioners returns to this room from executive session no sooner than 9:41.
Second.
Motion and a second. Any discussion? Seeing none, Madam Clerk, call the roll.
Commissioner O'Donnell.
Aye.
Commissioner Ranzo.
Aye.
Commissioner Howell.
Aye.
Commissioner Unruh.
Aye.
Chairman Dennis.
Aye. We're on recess. We're going to meet this morning. This time I'd like to call the meeting back to order. State that during executive session, no binding action was taken. Counselor?
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Mike Papoon, Interim County Counselor. You have reviewed, you don't have it before you right now because I have the only copy, but you have reviewed an agreement and release signed by Mr. Eric Yost, County Counselor. To briefly summarize, and most of it is just legalese, but to summarize the major portion of the agreement, Mr. Yost will be receiving a payment in the amount of $77,077. This payment reflects 6 months of salary and an equivalent amount of money to pay for Mr. Yost's health insurance for 2019. We have worked with Mr. Yost's attorney, feel that this is a fair negotiation and fair agreement on behalf of the county, and we'd ask that you approve the agreement.
Thank you.
Mr. Chairman, I move that we approve the agreement and release.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Discussion? Commissioner Howell?
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I just wanted to make a comment that with the settlement today, we are choosing to move forward. Nevertheless, this is a sad day in our history, in my opinion. I would like to say on a personal level that I have the highest regards for Eric Yost. I think he's an honorable man and has done great work for the county. I appreciate his service and wish him the very best. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you. Commissioner Ranzo?
Yeah, I want to say that I hate to see Eric Yost go. He's a good man. Done a lot of good work for us, updating some of our contracts and things that have been outdated for a long time, and negotiated a lot of things for us. He's a good man. I just hate to see him go.
Thank you. Commissioner O'Donnell?
Thank you. I would also like to echo some of those sentiments. Eric Yost has been a family friend for a long time. One of my first political memories was working on his 1992 race for Congress, and he's been a friend a long time. So I wish him well in the future.
Thank you. Any further discussion? Seeing none, Madam Clerk, call the roll.
Commissioner O'Donnell.
Aye.
Commissioner Ranzo.
Aye.
Commissioner Howell.
Aye.
Commissioner Unruh.
Aye.
Chairman Dennis.
Aye. Is there anything else that needs to become before the board today? Seeing nothing, we're adjourned. Thank you all.
Mr. Papoon.